Unicom 91898. Radio check, please.
You're loud and clear.
Thank you very much. Heading over to Bishopville for the Breakfast Club this morning. How are y'all doing?
We're good. Enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you very much. Hamilton Owens Unicom 91898 is taking 31 for departure. We'll be departing the pattern area to the north out of Hamilton Owens.
November 898, traffic 5 miles northwest of Bishopville Airport. Altitude indicates 2000, southeast bound. Additional traffic 10 miles north of your position. PA 28, inbound to Bishopville 3000 and descending.
All right, sir, 898, we're looking for the traffic. Bishopville traffic 91898 is 8 miles to the west, inbound landing.
chefs this morning. Welcome to the South Carolina Cotton Slang Feathers Museum. Please take time to look it over if you will. Appreciate y'all coming by. We also appreciate the museum for letting us have this room every year. This is really one of the more unique places that we have the Breakfast Club in that there's so much history here. Most of you wearing cotton t-shirts can go in here and see where the cotton for those t-shirts came. And this takes you way back to the early history of the cotton industry. And the museum over here is a War Veterans Museum. The airport into which we flew is named after Ray Butters. How many of you know who Ray Butters is? Ray Butters was a B-17 pilot in England during World War II. A little guy about this tall. I met him years ago. A really, really neat guy. He came up and looked at the airplane I was flying at the time and then walked back to his car and then called me over to his car and said, "Here, I want to show you something." And he pulled out one of his logbooks from World War II where he had been flying B-17 missions against the German research and development facility that built the B-bombs, the B-1, B-2 rockets. And he was also a test pilot on the Concorde. So the guy was aviation through and through. He was also a black ops guy. If ever they had a weird, strange, dangerous mission, it's like, all right, go call Ray, he'll fly it. But Ray's got an area in the museum that if you've got time, you ought to go look at it. There's so much good history in this little small town. You don't expect to see history like this in a small community, but this is where a lot of our wartime history came from, this room. Now, how many people do we have here today that have never been to a breakfast club? This is your first time. Very good. Welcome. You are now lifetime members. This breakfast club started in 1938 in Orangeburg. It was started by Thomas Summers. He was a local businessman who liked to fly. And it started on Sunday because he would get his daughter out of bed because they didn't have time to spend together during the week because of his work. He was looking for a way to spend some time with his daughter before church on Sunday, so they'd get in the air coupe that he had, and they'd go off and have breakfast at a different airport every other Sunday or so. And pretty soon, some of his friends who were also pilots called him up Saturday night and said, "Thomas, where are you going tomorrow? We'll meet you there." And that's how the Breakfast Club got started. Behind the ball was the person who made the worst landing had to sign the ball and take it with him and bring it back to the next breakfast club. Well, they lost so many balls between 1938 and 1946 that the president started holding on to it. And we've had people who have had bad landings who knew they were going to have to sign the ball, just turn around and leave and never come back. We had one instance, I think it was at White Plains, where a guy landed, came off the runway, went behind a hangar, came around one or two times, got on the runway, took off and left. And we had, does anybody have a candidate for the ball this morning? I learned to fly a Cherokee. That's a great airplane.
Have we had a Harmon rocket before?
Yes, the Harmon rocket's been in here. I think the Harmon rocket has been into Palmetto Air once. Do we have? Were you raising your hand, sir? Nope. Yep.
An air coupe?
An air coupe? Yeah, that's a wonderfully unique airplane. There are not that many of them around. I've got one, and this is kind of comical, and we may make it two if you want to sign the ball. Who was in the Tiger that was looking for the airport that I got in front of? I feel for you. I have done the same thing.
We're all guilty.
And we're all guilty of that. So I will let you, as a navigation exercise.
I'm a navigator in the Navy.
In what?
I see what things.
Okay. A little bit. That's all right. Just pick up an over white spot. That's a black pin.
Dreaming inside a disco night. All my worries are gone. On and on. Watching the stars collide into the ceiling. Heartbreak high is just a feeling. Baseline blue making you wanna move. Ooh, 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 ooh. Watching the light waste, I wanna believe it. Heartbreak high is just a feeling. Dancing through all the pain you've been through. Ooh, 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 ooh. Forget all your troubles and all your other lovers. Tonight let's have a ball, 'cause all the hearts are lighting up. Colors that bring you back to life. Dreaming inside a disco night. All my worries are gone. On and on. Watching the stars collide into the ceiling. Heartbreak high is just a feeling. Baseline blue making you wanna move. Ooh, 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 ooh. Watching the light waste, I wanna believe it. Heartbreak high is just a feeling. Dancing through all the pain you've been through. Ooh, 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 ooh. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Heartbreak, heartbreak high. Na 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 na.
All right.
Na na na.
First two numbers are 0, 0. Third number is a 2. Fourth number is a 2. Fifth number is a 7. Last number is a 1. Who's got 271? Thank you, sir.
And Gerald used to say, this is not Walmart spending money.
No, it is not. Thank y'all very much for coming. Fly safe going home, or drive safe.
I'm still waiting. Clouds roll and then fade away. Hiding from what you wanna say. All the games you play. I'm still waiting. Evening fades into the dawn. The lights go out, but you don't come home. I'm still alone. I'm still waiting, 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 waiting. I'm still waiting, still waiting.
taking runway 6 for departure, departing the pattern area to the southwest. Thank you all for having us for the Breakfast Club.